Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video is super exciting because I am sitting in my daughter's nursery, which is the first time that I have filmed in here and the first time that you guys are seeing any glimpse of the nursery. I will be doing a full nursery tour once everything is complete, which would literally be in like a couple weeks, and I'm also going to be doing some nesting vlogs in there as well. But for today, I just wanted to sit down and show you guys everything that I got from my baby shower, plus everything that we have purchased for our first baby. If you are a new mom expecting a baby anytime soon, feel free to follow along. I do plan to post a lot of baby and mom content, like I said, nursery tour, organization videos, just some vlogs leading up to our due date. Aside from that, I post fashion, beauty, and travel content, so hopefully you will stick around if you like today's video. If you do, give it a thumbs up so that I know. It really helps my channel grow. But anyways, let's dive into this video because there is a lot of stuff, as you guys can imagine. With that being said, I am very aware that we don't need every single thing that I'm going to show today, but it is our first baby. It's a baby girl. We're really excited. And I also just want to say that every mom and baby is different, so something that I end up using a ton, you might have never used, and vice versa. Let's just dive into everything. Like I said, there is a lot of stuff, and I do have it sectioned in categories. So for the first category, we are going to be starting with sleeping. While I'm at it, I'm gonna just go ahead and mention this glider that I'm in because I do feel like it is something I'm going to be using a ton, and it is a piece that we actually were gifted from Best Home Furnishings, which has been such an amazing brand to work with, by the way, you guys. Like, they are just so incredible. I actually found this chair when my husband and I were walking around Bye Bye Baby. My husband and I were just kind of having fun sitting in all of the glider chairs. Most of them we hated, or he would like them and I wouldn't like them, and then I sat in this one and I was like, oh my goodness, this thing is incredible. I was like, it is so comfortable. I have degenerative disc disease too, so I have like chronic back pain pretty much. As soon as I sat in this, I was like, wow, this feels amazing on my back. I wanted to make sure the color was going to match our nursery theme. I took a few swatches home, and then I actually did some research online, and I found Best Home Furnishings on YouTube, and they had a video of a color that I loved. So I commented on their YouTube channel asking about the color of the fabric in the video, and then they reached out and said they wanted to work together, and I was like, wow, this is like the coolest partnership that I've ever done because it's genuinely something that I was about to buy myself and I love so much, and it was just so natural, so seamless. So truly, you guys, I can't recommend this glider enough. You can get them at Bye Bye Baby, but you can also get them from Best Home Furnishings direct, and if you get it from there, you can actually customize it with any fabric that you want, and they have so many fabrics, you guys. I'm sure they would send you fabric swatches as well if you had a few that you were choosing between. But yeah, so I'll link their website down below, but this thing is amazing. You'll see it a little bit better in the nursery tour, and I'll probably talk about it there too. I will put all of the information down below as far as the exact fabric that I got and the links and everything. This one is the electric glider, so it does recline all the way back and it just glides when it's not reclined. Best of both worlds, can't go wrong with this. Moving on to other sleeping related things, we also of course needed a sound machine, and we ended up going with the Hatch Rest Plus, which I've heard nothing but amazing things about. You can do a lot with this. It is a sound machine, but it's also a nightlight that you can change to any color. You can set different schedules with it if you wanted to. You have tons of different sound options, and it has a charging base too, so say when they are like really little and you want to just grab this off of its base and use it in the living room, you can totally do that without having like a cord and having to plug it up. So we are super excited about this. I know that we are going to be using this non-stop. As far as a baby monitor, we went with the Nanit, another thing that we were gifted at our baby shower. My sister-in-law has the Nanit and she swears up and down by it. I did do a lot of research on this because I was really torn between getting the Nanit or getting one that didn't connect to Wi-Fi at all, that just had an actual monitor that you could carry around. But after all of the reviews about the Nanit, I decided to go with it. I really love all of the insights that you can get with the Nanit. The little set that we got also came with a breathing band, which is nice, so you just put that around them and it can make sure that they're breathing at night and alert you, I believe, if something's not right. Apparently this also can come in handy with sleep training too, because it completely tracks sleep patterns and you can keep track of everything on your phone. And then I also went ahead and picked up the multi-stand for the Nanit as well. This is just going going to be great if we want to use the monitor anywhere else in our house or travel with it, because the Nana itself has a long stand that kind of goes under the crib. So you don't really want to be moving that a whole lot. You can just like pop the camera off and then put it on this, and that makes it a lot more portable. As for a bassinet, we opted for this one from Amazon. I really went back and forth with bassinets because there were a few that I was deciding between. I just started looking on Amazon and I was able to find this one, which I really liked because it can kind of have that co-sleeping feel where you can unzip it and pull it up really close to your bed and secure it so that you can literally reach over and touch your baby, or if you would rather, you can zip it up and they can kind of sleep independently. So I'm hoping once we get that out and set it up, I will like it just as much. Okay, next let's talk swaddles. I have a lot of different swaddles here, so I pretty much have like every single popular one there is, which is kind of cool for you guys because I can test them all out and see which one my baby prefers. I know every baby's different, but it might be helpful to some people. So first we have the Love to Dream swaddle, which I've heard amazing things about, especially for babies that like to sleep with their arms up, because this swaddles them nicely, but it has that extra fabric here to allow them to move their arms. I just got this in white in the newborn size. We also got a pack of these swaddles from our baby shower that are by the brand Aiden and Anai or Anaz or something like that. But these are just Velcro swaddles, so baby's little legs go there, and then you just wrap it and secure it with the Velcro. And these do have a zipper at the bottom, which is really nice for middle of the night changes. And these are so incredibly soft, like probably the softest swaddles that we own so far. And they just came in a 3-pack with the cute little girly patterns and then a little neutral one. Then we have the Halo Sleep Sack, which is also just in a neutral color. So this one is just kind of like a little sleeping bag at the bottom. It has a zipper, and then you can kind of make this top part a little tighter to swaddle their arms in and everything. This is the Ollie swaddle. So many moms that I follow swear by this and say this is the only thing that made their baby sleep at night. I don't even really know why it is so special and different, but I just got it because I thought I would test it out. But yeah, we'll see if that is as life-changing as everyone says. And the last one is the Dreamland Baby Weighted Swaddle. So it's supposed to provide a calming sensation to baby and make them fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Once again, I've heard great things about this brand, so we'll have to test it out for ourselves and see what the hype is about. Next up, we have a couple more sound machine type things. First is the Baby Shusher. Once again, a product that a lot of moms swear by, so I went ahead and got it. I do know that they have an app, so if you are someone who is not on your phone a lot, then maybe you could just get away with doing the app on your phone. But for me personally, I work on my phone, I need my phone, so I wanted to actually have the device. And basically that's all it does, is just make a shushing sound over and over and over again. So this will be nice just for in the car or naps, or really to just have on you at all times. And it's a lot smaller than expected, which is nice because you can just throw it in the diaper bag or really anywhere. Then we have another portable sound machine. This is probably excessive, but I know we're gonna use sound machines like crazy. And if I didn't want to travel with the Halo one, then this one would be a nice option. And it is different than the Baby Shusher because the Baby Shusher only makes one noise, whereas this has different sounds to it that are more of like a traditional kind of sleeping noise. So next I wanted to mention the pack and play or travel crib that we got. We do have a beach trip planned at the end of June, so she will be pretty young and we will need some stuff to be able to travel with her at that time. And I do think this travel crib is going to be essential. I didn't want to get a super fancy one because the main thing that I wanted was for it to be super lightweight. And I heard one mom here on YouTube, I don't know her name, but if I find her, I will link her down below, but she raved about this pack and play. She said that it can be opened with one hand and that it is literally like 12 pounds. So that's why I decided to go with this one. It's just gray, super simple, very basic. I did go ahead and buy a pack and play tri-fold mattress. It's like really travel friendly. It comes with a little bag and everything just to kind of make it more comfortable. And then I also got some play yard sheets for that as well. So hopefully that'll be a good setup, but let me know your thoughts on that. For that same trip, I also got a slumber pod. This is kind of one of those luxury products that is going to make your life easier, but you don't necessarily need it. But once again, I've heard amazing things about this. It's basically like a little tent that you put over a pack and play. It's obviously really breathable and everything, but it just makes a nice fully blacked out area for them without them having to be separated in another room or cause you to have to like fumble around in the dark or whatever. And it even has a place in there for a baby monitor and for a sound machine too. As far as the crib crib mattress, we went with the Newton Baby mattress. This one is 100% breathable and it's completely waterproof, so you can just unzip the cover and completely spray it off, which is very convenient. As far as crib sheets for the pack and play, I did get a set of sheets like I mentioned. I just got these from the brand Cloud Island at Target, which is one of my favorite brands already. So this is a 2-pack. They just come with a light pink one and a gray patterned one, which is kind of great because our play yard is gray anyways. For her actual crib at home, we have several pairs of sheets. This is another pair from Cloud Island that is just in a baby pink color, and these are just a jersey material, very, very soft. Then we have these from Newton Baby that are more of like a muslin material. This was actually a 2-pack with the white ones, and then I had one that's white with pink stars on it, which is on her mattress right now, so I won't be able to show that, but super, super cute. We also got these crib sheets to match the wallpaper behind me from Loomwell. This was just kind of like a fun little addition. They were having a Black Friday sale when I got the wallpaper, and then I just decided to get the matching sheets as well. And then we actually have another muslin crib sheet from the brand Aiden and Anae. I feel like that's how you say it. But yeah, we are definitely stocked on crib sheets. And then I thought I would go ahead and mention this thing, which is another item that'll be great for traveling. We will also probably use this in our bedroom when she's sleeping in there for the first 6 months. I'm not gonna get it out, but this is basically a suction cup window covering that will hopefully black out your room and make it super dark so baby can sleep. But yeah, so I'm super excited to try this out and see how it works. It comes in this really nice travel case, and like I said, you just suction it like on all 4 corners of like a smaller window. As for wipes, we did purchase a huge pack of these water wipes on Amazon. They don't have a ton of ingredients in them, and that's like really all you need, so I'm sure these will be just fine. And this pack comes with 720 wipes, which will definitely get us started. For a diaper pail, we went with the Diaper Genie. I researched a lot of different diaper pails, and ultimately I chose this one because as far as the stench in the room, this one had the best reviews. Everyone said in the reviews that it really, really locks in the smell, which is the #1 priority. So I went with their new Diaper Genie Signature, I believe is what it's called. I will have the exact one linked for you guys down below, and that one takes the Diaper Genie Easy Roll refills, so I went ahead and got 2 of those, which they say they're supposed to last a year, so honestly this should last us a very, very, very long time, but of course we'll see. For the changing pad, we went with the Kikaroo changing pad, which is like completely waterproof. You can just wipe it down after any messes. I definitely did not want anything where I was going to have to wash more stuff. You're already going to be washing her clothes and crib sheets and all of this kind of stuff, so the last thing that I wanted to do was also have to wash a changing pad cover every single time I change her. It also looks pretty aesthetic as well. I like the neutral color. It is a little pricey for a changing pad, not gonna lie, but I'm super happy with it, and yeah, definitely recommend that so far. Speaking of changing pads, I got a couple of the portable ones from Ava and Oliver on Amazon. These are just great to keep downstairs or in a diaper bag, so that's why I went ahead and picked up 2. So this first one is just in a dusty rose color, and this one actually has scalloped edges, which is really pretty. And then I just got a cream one as well. And these are vegan leather, so once again, super easy to wipe off if anything gets on them. I also purchased this little diaper caddy to keep on the changing station in case we do need to grab this and go into the living room or downstairs or whatever. Everything will be nice and organized in here, and it's just super cute. It has the little pom-poms and the nice handles. Also for the changing station, we have this cute little wipes dispenser. Probably not necessary, but I knew I didn't want a wipe warmer, but I did kind of want something to just make them easier to just get out. And of course it's like aesthetic and it just looks cute with the nursery. Next we have Aquaphor, which is super important for diaper rash or any like dry irritated skin on your baby. Once again, heard this is like the best thing to use over anything else, like any of the other like name brand like super crazy stuff. A lot of people say don't bother, just use Aquaphor, so that's what I got. I also got this little diaper bag dispenser that has basically little poop bags, for lack of a better word, that you can put in your diaper bag, so if you have like a poopy diaper when you're out and about, you have a place to put it. I also got this wet bag. I heard another YouTuber talk about how this was essential in her diaper bag because if they were out and they did have a blowout, she needed a place to put the dirty clothes, and so having something like this was nice to have on hand. So the next category we're gonna move into is transportation, and I'm going to share with you guys the diaper bag that I will have with me all the time when we are on the go. So this is from the brand Luli BB, and they make the most beautiful diaper bags, you guys, and I'm actually working with them as an affiliate, so I believe I have like some sort of code that you guys can use down below. These bags are just so pretty. I definitely wanted one that was still like stylish and not just like babyish. So this is great since I'm going to be carrying it majority of the time. I just opted for the pearl color, I believe is what it's called, but it has this quilted part here. Lots of space to it from the front pocket to the main pocket. It has a nice silk interior with a lot of pockets, and it actually comes with a little changing pad as well. And it has backpack straps, which is exactly what I was looking for. But if you don't want to use the backpack straps, it also comes with a strap that you can put over top of the bag to just carry it on your shoulder. And the leather material is just so soft and incredible. And they actually have a lot of videos on their Instagram page about how easy this is to clean. So I will link their Instagram page down below too if you guys want to check them out. But yeah, this is the diaper bag that I will be using. As for a stroller, we ended up going with the Mockingbird stroller. We were really eyeing the UPPAbaby Vista for quite some time, but it is so expensive. And the Mockingbird pretty much does all of the exact same things. So that's what we ended up going with. And so far we're super happy with it. Of course, we haven't tried it out with baby inside, but we have put it together and tried out all of the attachments and the car seat and all of that. It glides super smoothly across any surface and it looks really nice. It's super easy to pop up and down. So we are very excited to use this stroller. And we also got the bassinet attachment that is sold separately. I just had to get this, you guys. Like, it is definitely not needed. It's a luxury purchase, but I absolutely love like when moms take their babies on walks and they have the bassinet attachment and the baby can sleep in there and it just looks so precious. I really want to take a lot of walks with baby girl in her bassinet on the stroller. We also got a little stroller caddy from the brand Itsy Ritsy that just like velcros to the stroller handlebars. It's already attached, so I can't hold it up for you guys here, but it's really nice. It's basically just an area where you can put your water bottle, your wallet, your phone, anything else that you need that'll be like right in front of you to easily grab. We also got a little stroller fan to attach to the stroller, of course, just to keep her cool if we are ever out and about. She will be like a late winter baby, so pretty quickly going to move into spring and summer months, so this might come in handy, whether it be on the stroller, the car seat, or anything like that. Speaking of our car seat, for the infant car seat, we ended up going with one from Maxi Cozy. I'm not exactly sure of the name, but the reason we went with this one is because it was able to be used with our stroller. Basically, with the Mockingbird stroller, they have probably like 5 or 6 different car seat brands that can work with your stroller if you buy an adapter, and then within those brands there are certain models that fit the adapter. So we just went with the Maxi Cozy one just because it was a combination of the most highly reviewed. I also really liked the way this one looked. It's just very aesthetic. The price was pretty much the same across the board with the ones that would work with our stroller, and it is beautiful. We are so excited to just see her in there. But yeah, that's the infant car seat, and we did buy the car seat adapter for the Mockingbird stroller so that we can easily clip the car seat into the stroller. We also got a large mirror for the car so that you can see what baby's doing in the back seat from the driver's seat. We got this for our baby shower and it's really big, so I was really happy with this. It's honestly bigger than I thought it would be. It just has a film on it right now. We haven't set it up yet, of course, but this will be super nice to have. I'm not gonna get these out, but these are car seat protectors. I've read that if you have leather seats that it's really important to put one of these down under the car seat or the car seat will ruin your leather seats. So yeah, we just grabbed a 2-pack of these on Black Friday. They're just black, like really cushioned leather things that attach to your seats, and then you put the car seat on top of them. As far as a convertible car seat, I know we don't necessarily need a convertible car seat right now unless that's what we were using for her as an infant, but we did go ahead and get one to use in Patrick's car instead of buying an additional base for the infant car seat. We felt like just using the convertible car seat in his car would be a better bang for our buck instead of spending another $120 on a base, and for that we went with the Even Flow Revolve 360, which we're so excited about. This is the one that like turns so that you can get baby out of your car really easily. This can be used from the time they are an infant all the way up to 120 pounds, transforms into a toddler seat and a booster seat, which is incredible. So this thing will last us for a very long time. And then I did go ahead and get a couple of car seat covers. So first I just got this one that is a neutral beige from Amazon. You guys, this is so nice. Like, it's very stretchy, so soft. Like, this is one of the softer things that I have, and it's literally just one of those multi-use covers. So definitely check these out. They come in a bunch of different colors. You can put this over the car seat. You can use it to cover a high chair from germs and stuff. You can, like I said, use it to cover yourself when you're breastfeeding. And I also got this one one by the brand Copper Pearl. I have heard amazing things about this brand. I thought it would be nice to have a couple different options, and the leopard was just super cute to me. This one is very, very soft as well, and once again, it's just a 5-in-use multi-use cover. It says you can use it as a nursing cover, car seat cover, a cart cover for a shopping cart, a high chair cover, or an infinity scarf. I would literally never wear this as an infinity scarf, but if you're into infinity scarves, I guess you could. And lastly, for transportation, let's talk baby carriers. So first, from our baby registry, we got one of the boba wraps. So this one is in a dusty rose color, and I have no clue how to use this right now. I will definitely have to try it out and watch some videos and everything. Right now, it just looks like a giant piece of fabric, but these have really good reviews. They're kind of like a mid-tier wrap price point. They're not as much as like the Solly baby wraps, but they're a little bit higher quality than some of the random ones that you see on Amazon. And I just got it in pink. I don't really see Patrick wearing a wrap as much. He might do more of like a structured carrier, but for me, I do think that I'll use the wraps a lot. And then another carrier that is solely for me to use, this is the Kite Baby ring sling, and these just look so nice. Like if you are going to church or something, or just like to a nicer occasion, maybe a wedding or something, these just look really, really nice to wear. So this one is just the beige color, and once again, I have no idea how to use this, so I'm definitely going to have to look it up, but it just has these rings here that are like rose gold, and then this long piece of fabric, but it looks gorgeous when you have it on. And the baby carrier that we will both probably use the most is this Ergo Baby 360. This is more of a structured carrier, so you can wear this around your house or out and about. I could wear this. I know Patrick will definitely wear this a lot as well. I just got it in a neutral beige color, so no matter like what you're wearing, it doesn't clash. But yeah, I've heard great things about this carrier. It looks really, really, really nice. I'm super excited to unbox this and see how it wears. Okay, now moving into bathing. So the number one thing that we needed when it comes to bathing is some sort of bathtub. We actually don't have a bathtub in our house, which is pretty unique and kind of troublesome when you start thinking about having kids and bathing them. So the number one thing that we wanted was a bathtub that was not just for newborns. We wanted something that could be used like when they were toddlers. So we ended up going with, I believe the brand is called Stokey or Stoke or something like that. As far as I know, this is the only one on the market that actually went up to like age 3 or 4, I want to say, which was essential for us. It does have a newborn insert, so we could potentially use this when she is a newborn as well. But either way, that'll be just nice to have for years. And when she is a baby, when she's super, super small, I thought this Bath Lotus would be a good option for bathing her in a sink. I've heard so many mixed reviews about this, so some people say they really loved it, some people say they really hated it and it's gross and whatever. But with our situation with not having a bathtub and having to kind of get creative with that setup, I thought this might actually come in handy for us. Even if we have to throw it away once she like outgrows it, it's whatever. It's basically just like a little fabric kind of sponge thing that you put in a sink, and it makes a cushioned, comfy place for them to lay while you're bathing them. It says that you can use it up to 6 months old, so that's probably what we will do. And it is supposed to be a material that doesn't grow mold or mildew or anything like that. As for bath products, I knew I wanted to go with Tubby Todd products. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this brand, and I actually reached out to them to be able to partner together, and they did send over a few things. Their hair and body wash, which we will definitely get a ton of use out of. I really like this brand just because it was like all natural ingredients and nothing like shady going on with the ingredients like you see with a lot of the stuff sold in these like big retail stores. They also sent over the everyday lotion and their very famous all over ointment, which I'm very excited to try because everyone raves about this stuff. Some people swear that it gets rid of baby acne or rashes or anything like that. So it's just a really nice like natural product that you can put anywhere to kind of just soothe baby's skin. Thank you Tubby Todd for these products. We also have the Skip Hop rinser, which is just going to be good to fill with water and rinse over her hair and body to get soap and shampoo and all of that kind of stuff off. I got a few different hooded towels. This one is from Amazon and I just could not pass it up. I thought it was so adorable. It looks like a little unicorn. But the main thing with hooded towels is I wanted them to actually be a towel material and not like those fleecy baby robes. While those are super cute, I know we will definitely use the terry cloth ones more. And then I just got a 2-pack from H&M. So these just have the hood wood, and then they have little clouds on them, and I believe the other one I got is just a white one. I also ended up grabbing this Skip Hop shower head attachment. We probably will eventually utilize our shower head to just kind of rinse her, and with this you're supposed to be able to control the pressure, which we do have pretty hard pressure here at our house, so I don't want anything that is going to like hurt or be uncomfortable for her. We also just got one of these little bath safety duckies. This will be a great toy for her, but it also lets you know if the water is too hot. And then the last thing for bath time is a kneeler pad. So we will put the bathtub that we bought in the guest shower floor, and I know my knees are gonna kill me if I try to bend over just like on our tile floor. So this is just a super thick pad that you can kneel on, and it actually comes with something that you can put over a bathtub ledge for your elbows as well. We won't be needing that, but if you have a normal bathtub, then this would still work for you as well. The next category I just called other baby gear. So first we have a baby swing. I knew I wanted to at least try a baby swing for my baby because it definitely came in handy with my nephew. It was just like a nice place to sit him if you, I don't know, do anything, just get some work done or whatever. Like, he really enjoyed being in there. So I'm hoping my baby enjoys it as well. The one we opted for is this one from Maxi Cozy. I really like the color of it. Honestly, that's why I chose it. Not even gonna lie about it, because it will be sitting in our living room most of the time. But also it does like play music. It has the little things hanging above it. It does only go one way, I believe, but hopefully she likes it. If she doesn't, we'll try something else, but for now we're at least gonna test it out. I wasn't originally going to get this, but it was on a really good sale, and I'm pretty sure my registry discount combined with the sale, so I ended up purchasing the Baby Delight bouncer from Amazon. The more I got to thinking about it, I really do think that I will use this a lot. This is something that is super portable, whereas the swing isn't really, and with the bouncer I could easily just take it downstairs where I get ready for the day. Like, I've even heard of moms like putting it under their desk while they're getting ready and bouncing baby so that they can have like, you know, 15 minutes to get ready or whatever. So that'll be super convenient, and then of course when she's able to bounce herself, I think she'll really like it. Next we have the Love Every Play Gym. This thing is going to be amazing to have. I'm so excited to see her play on this. We were so blessed for Love Every to reach out and send us this play gym, and I am actually working with them as an affiliate as well. But I truly believe in their brand. This is something that I was going to put on my registry regardless. It is basically a play gym that your baby is going to have fun with, but also learn from at the same time. Instead of just being like super cutesy and aesthetic, this one actually has stuff that is really beneficial and essential to a baby's development. And it even comes with instructions on how your baby should be playing with the play gym at every age. So that's really cool. It just takes the guesswork out of everything. Love Every was also kind enough to send us their play subscription box as well. If you sign up for the subscription, they will send you a box full of stuff that your baby can play with for their current age range. And don't worry, same thing with the play kits. They all come with instructions on how to use everything and what your baby should be doing with each toy too. One thing that I knew I wanted to get for baby girl was some sort of lounger. With my nephews, they used a DockATot, and it was like the best thing ever. Like, we would just sit my nephew on the table in the DockATot while we were like all eating dinner or something, and it was great. He was right there, could be easily watched, and he really enjoyed being in it. I decided to go with the Snuggle Me. It's a little bit less expensive, and I've heard that it's kind of better for newborns because it is like just a little bit more compact. And I do have a fancy cover on it right now. We do have like the normal beige cover, which is great because it's nice to have two anyways, but this cover is actually from Etsy. It's like a faux fur. I will link her shop down below. Super cute stuff. They also have blue and neutral colors as well. But yeah, here is what the Snuggle Me looks like. You can't really tell, but it has like plush sides and then kind of more open space here in the center. As far as pacifiers, we really didn't go overboard. I've heard that you really just have to see what your baby likes. So I think we were gifted one and we bought one of these Itsy Ritzy pacifiers. I really liked the neutral colors on these, and then these are just a couple of pink ones. But we also have these from Nana BB. These are the ones that I put on my registry. I've heard really good things about these. You never know with babies, they could hate them, so we'll see. But yeah, I just got a 2-pack, so hopefully it's not too big of a deal if she doesn't like them. And when she's here, we can go out and get more or whatever if we need them or lose them. And then speaking of pacifiers, I also got this mini sterilizer. This is probably not necessary, but just a nice to have kind of thing. This just clips onto your diaper bag, and you can pop the pacifiers in here and sterilize them in a matter of seconds. So this will be nice and convenient when she drops her pacifiers all the time. It says that it works in a minute and it kills kills like 99.9% of germs. So the next category is feeding, which is a pretty big category because obviously babies are eating a lot. And I do plan on breastfeeding. I believe my goal is gonna be 6 months, so we will see how that goes. But the first thing in this category is the Babylist bottle box. So we registered through Babylist and I loved that they had stuff like this that are kind of like sampler boxes, so you didn't have to buy a ton of one brand. I've heard that you really do not know which bottle your baby is going to take until you try a few different ones, so that's why I opted for this. So this comes with 5 different brands of bottles, so you can kind of test them all out and see which one your baby likes best. And then once we figure out which one she likes best, we will just go ahead and buy more of those specific bottles. But yeah, I do plan on breastfeeding and pumping eventually so that my husband can do some of the feeding as well. I know he would like to do that, and I know myself and I'm going to need a break sometimes. We were also gifted the Philips Avent bottle warmer at our baby shower, and this is something that I think we will definitely use a lot. Once again, something that is kind of controversial. People go back and forth as to if you need it or not, but knowing myself, I love convenience, and a bottle warmer is just convenient. So I do see us using this quite a bit. You literally just stick the bottle in there and it gets it to the perfect temperature. Another essential for feeding, in my opinion, is the boppy. So this is another thing that we used all the time when feeding my nephew, and I knew I had to have one when I had my own baby. It might be better for bottle feeding, but I'll at least try it out for breastfeeding as well. Once again, I just have a cover on it from Etsy. This matches the Snuggle Me cover, which I thought was super cute. Yeah, if you don't know what a boppy is, it just like goes around your midsection like this, and you can like easily hold baby up right here to breastfeed or bottle feed. I also got a 2-pack of additional boppy covers because I've heard that it's nice to have a few just because they are babies. They do spit up and all of that kind of stuff, so it's nice to just be able to interchange them. So next, let's talk burp cloths. We have a ton of burp cloths, which I'm not mad about because I do feel like we will need a lot of them. The first ones are just these super basic muslin burp cloths, but these are from Amazon and they are the perfect size. Like, this is exactly what I like, something that I can just throw over my shoulder. We also got this pack of muslin burp cloths from Target that are just in like a little pink color scheme. Then we have these that are more of like a cotton, like softer material, and they are by the brand Ely's & Co, and it has 5 of them in a pink and white color scheme. So here's what these look like, and they are reversible with the pattern on both sides, which is kind of nice. And these are like super thick, so yeah, very excited about these. And I believe the last ones we have are by Copper Pearl. This is a 3-pack, and these are definitely the thickest, nicest quality burp cloths we have. But they have like a little turquoise one, a neutral brown one, and then this really pretty floral print. So these are about the same size as the other ones, and they do just have white on the other side, but these are very thick, and it says they have like a protective layer on the outside or something. And then we will move into bibs. We also kind of have a lot of bibs. These are from Copper Pearl that just match the burp cloths. Once again, these are so incredibly nice, you guys. They're the bandana bibs, and they have like a fleece material on the inside. I was just shook by the quality. The neutral one, the turquoise one, and then this one actually has a little tie-dye one as well. Then I got this little 2-pack of bibs from Amazon that were just cute. They're neutral with like an eyelet design or pattern on them. And then I think these are the last bibs that we have, but this was just a 6-pack from Amazon, and these are muslin bibs, but they have the cute little ruffle detail to them. It comes with lots of different colors as well. We did end up getting this Boon Lawn that is basically just a drying rack for bottles and pump parts and all of that kind of stuff. We just thought this one would be nice and convenient. You can see in that picture how it's used. We also got a bottle brush at our baby shower. This will be nice and convenient to clean all of her bottles, and it has a stand so it keeps it nice and dry. And I think with this part you can like detach it, and it has a really small bristled brush to be able to clean the little tiny parts of bottles and pump parts too. And then I also just got this dishwasher basket that'll be nice to throw things like pacifiers or the tops of bottles, and once again those kind of smaller parts so they don't get lost or drop in the dishwasher. Okay, next let's talk breastfeeding. So I actually used the website Aeroflow to purchase a breast pump that was covered by my insurance. It'll give you all of the options that your insurance would cover 100%, or if they only cover part of it, it'll tell you how much you have to pay. So my insurance really only wanted to cover the manual breast pumps, which I did not want, but it did cover majority of this one from Spectra. So this is usually around $130, and I was able to purchase it for $30 with my insurance applied, so that's really nice. But this is just a really nice breast pump. I've heard many good things about the Spectra line. This is the S2 that does have to be plugged into the wall, but I didn't really think that I would mind that, and it was a significant price jump to the S1 that is battery operated. So yeah, this one is supposed to be ultra quiet. It has a nightlight. It has adjustable suction levels. It is supposed to be kind of like a hospital grade pump, or at least closer to that than a lot of the other pumps on the market. And it actually came with a cooler kit as well, which is just kind of like a nice little perk. And since I got that one for super cheap with insurance, I did kind of want to try out a wearable breast pump as well. I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on it because I do already have that one and I really don't need anything crazy. I just got the Mom Cozy one from Amazon, which is kind of like the knockoff of the Willow or the LV. But yeah, this is the Mom Cozy S12. They look like that. You literally just stick them in your bra. They are kind of bulky, so you do have to be sure to be wearing a bra that they fit in. But yeah, this is like on the go pumping. So if you need to do some things around your house, or if you want to pump in the car, whatever, you can do that with these wearable pumps. Then we also have the Haka pump, which is kind of like a manual pump, but this is more for just let down. So if you're breastfeeding on one side, this will suction to the other breast and catch any letdown. You definitely don't want to waste any milk. It is like all very precious. We have the Earth Mama nipple butter, which will definitely be an essential if you plan on breastfeeding. This is just a soothing balm that you put on your nipples to prevent cracking. Breastfeeding can be very, very harsh on the nipple, especially if your baby doesn't latch perfectly right away. So this is just something that's nice to have on hand. I've even heard of people using it before birth to just kind of like prep their nipples and, you know, get them kind of where they need to be, if you will. I also got a set of these silver nursing cups. These like really perplex me. I really don't even know how it works, but people swear by these. They're basically just little silver nipple covers, and you just put them down inside your bra. A lot of people say to wear these like a week before your due date kind of thing, or a week before you are about to give birth, and the healing properties of silver will kind of prep your nipples to not crack or hurt as much. And after birth, people just say these things are amazing. I thought I would at least try them out because honestly, guys, that is like the #1 thing that I'm scared of, is like cracked and bleeding nipples. More so than labor, I'm like scared about my nipples, which is so crazy, but I don't know. I have very sensitive nipples and I don't like the thought of that. Which leads me to these. These are just like gel cooling packs. You just put them in the fridge or freezer or whatever, and they are just supposed to feel nice on your breasts. And these are actually cool because you can use them cold, like I said, to reduce like pain and swelling, but it also says that you can use them hot to relieve clogged ducts or to encourage milk flow while pumping. So these are kind of like a multi-use product. And I believe this is the last breastfeeding related thing, but these are the Nana BB milk storage bags, and it actually comes with a storage container as well that you can put in your freezer. So I wasn't really sure which milk storage bags to go with, and these are a little pricey, but I really liked the way that these stack, especially with our freezer layout. I think these are going to be nice and convenient. And then as far as feeding when she is a little bit older, we were gifted a high chair from our registry. We just opted for the IKEA high chair. I've seen a lot of good things about this, and I plan on giving it a little bit of a makeover. You can get cute little leg wraps and a silicone placemat for it, maybe a little cushion on the inside, a footrest. There's lots of things that you can do to make this look very aesthetic, and really we just needed a simple high chair, so that's what we got. And then also in that category, we have a few of these silicone bibs. I know she won't use these for a while, but these were gifts from our baby shower. And then I believe my mom gifted this one to us at the baby shower that says, "I'll get over it, I just need to be dramatic first," which is so cute. And then someone also gifted us these silicone suction plates, which once again, she probably won't use for a while, but when she does, I think these are going to be great on the high chair because they can just suction right to it. So this next category is health and safety / postpartum. We did end up getting a couple of baby gates for our house. I really love the ones that we ended up getting because they are retractable. You can either apply these with just suction or you can drill them into your wall, but it's not a gate that you have to open and close. It's retractable. So if you don't want it closed, it's really nice. You don't have to open and close a gate all the time. So we have really been liking this so far. We actually already installed it at the top of our stairs and it's really nice. We also ended up getting a playpen. I bought this when it was on sale on Black Friday. I'm not really sure which age we will break this out and have her start playing in here, but it is very convenient to have. We plan on just setting this up in our living room. It'll be nice, especially because we have dogs. So if we want to just keep them away from her, we can set up the playpen, lots of toys in there, and have her just be independently playing in there, or my husband and I can get in the playpen with her to play. You can also travel with this. It does come with a little travel bag, which is very convenient. So this was the main thing that I wanted to purchase as far as baby health and safety. This is the Frida Baby Bundle of Joy kit. It comes with the Frida Mom upside down Peri bottle, which I will definitely be using postpartum. Basically like a bidet for your coochie after you give birth. You don't really want to wipe down there, so this is great to have. Then you have the Frida Baby Windy, which is the gas reliever for babies. You have the Frida Baby Nose Frida, which is the snot sucker. And then you can't really see it, but you also have the Frida Baby Nail Frida in the back to be able to trim their nails. A couple other Frida Baby products. We have the Medi Frida AccuDose Passy. This is supposed to be great for dispensing medicine. It delivers the correct dose and it also makes it like really mess free. And then this is the Derma Frida, which is used for cradle cap. So it says it's a 3-step cradle cap system. So you're supposed to lather the sponge and clean their scalp, loosen any flakes with the bristle brush, and then comb it all out with the little comb down here. You can use it when you're bathing your baby. We were gifted the Haka electric nail file at our baby shower and I am super excited about this. I've heard that this is the easiest way to trim your baby's nails without hurting them. I think it's supposed to not hurt at all, even if it touches the skin. Baby nails are very, very tiny and delicate, so you want to be sure to trim them so they don't scratch themselves, but you also want to be very, very careful too. So this is a nice product to have. We also have these little finger toothbrushes from Mushy. You do still need to brush a baby's gums and teeth and all of that, so these you just literally slip over your finger and you can just do it really easily and quickly. It comes with 2 of them. We also went ahead and got a 2-pack of gripe water. I've heard this is a lifesaver if your baby is struggling with any tummy issues, any gas, or if they're just like colicky. This is great to have on hand and people say this works wonders, so I just wanted to go ahead and have it here in the house. We also have some boogie wipes that are just gentle saline nose wipes. These will be great to throw in the diaper bag or keep on the changing station. For detergent, we just went with the All brand for baby. It is scent-free, dye-free, all of that good stuff. So this is what we will be using to wash her clothes. And then last in this category is some postpartum stuff for myself. This is a kit from Frida Mom. It is the Postpartum Recovery Essentials. So this comes with 4 pairs of the disposable underwear, which I've heard are definitely a must-have. It comes with the Instant Ice Maxi Pads just to provide some relief down there, some Perennial Cooling Pad liners, the Perennial Healing Foam, and a little storage caddy for all of this stuff as well. And the very last category is clothing and toys. I'm not gonna go through everything she has, but these are just kind of like the essential newborn things. So first I did get a couple of kind of like bougie pieces from Kite Baby, and I just say that they're bougie because they are a little bit more expensive, but you guys, the material of these are unmatched. They are so freaking soft. So with my registry discount on Baby List, I did kind of stock up on Kite Baby. So first we just have this little newborn long sleeve onesie, and this even has like the mittens that can fold over her hands. And then we just have a newborn zipper footy sleeper. So soft, you guys. Like, this is definitely the softest thing she owns. Like, it's amazing. And how cute is it? It has the mittens once again to go over her hands. I also got one of those in white in the 0 to 3 month size. And yes, I know the white is going to get probably very dirty, but you know, we can wash it. And I did buy a stain remover as well, which I don't have in this video, but I'll link it down below. I also got these little white pants in the newborn size as well. I forgot to mention, but they kind of match the little onesie here, and she can kind of mix and match and wear these with any other bodysuits as well. And then lastly, I just got this little short sleeve onesie in the 3 to 6 month size, just to kind of have something for her to grow into. If you want something kind of similar to Kite Baby that is a lot more affordable, I really have loved these sleepers from Cloud Island from Target. These do have a very, very similar feeling to them, honestly. They're not quite as thick as Kite Baby, but they are really soft and stretchy. These are just the newborn ones that come with the little flower one and then the little pink one. And these actually have the fold over mittens as well, and they have the zipper and footies. So super similar to Kite Baby. We also did get a set of magnetic sleepers from our baby shower, although these are in the size 6 to 9 months, so she will definitely have to grow into these, but that's great because we don't really have anything in that size. And these are so cool. They literally magnetize together, so very convenient for middle of the night changes. And these do have footies as well. This little 2-pack came with the elephant one and just a plain pink one. So that's really all that I wanted to show for clothing. Now for toys, which newborns don't really need a lot of toys necessarily, but I'll show you what I bought for her so far. This is a cute little bunny stuffed animal that number one looks so adorable in her nursery, but I actually think that she's going to love this, or maybe she's going to be really scared of it, but I'm hoping she loves it.
Peekaboo is most fun with you.
But it plays peekaboo with her.
Peekaboo, I found you.
How cute is that? I just love this. I also had to get this that I saw on Amazon that says, I love my golden. Is that not so precious? We have a golden retriever and we have a pit bull mix. Unfortunately, they did not have one for a pit bull. I at least had to get the golden one, and this thing is a lot bigger than I expected. It's a stuffed animal and it holds a blanket as well. So it actually comes with a little nursery blanket, and this is just going to mostly be for decor, of course, for now. I got a couple of wooden toys from the Manhattan Toy Company. The first one is just this little ball of beads here. So these are all wooden. It's kind of like that Montessori kind of toy vibe. She can just kind of play with them, and then you could actually put them on as a bracelet too if you're like holding your baby, and they can kind of play with them on your wrist as well. And then this is the other one. It just kind of has like stretchy parts and the wood pieces, and baby can kind of play with all the different parts and stretch it and that kind of thing. We did end up getting her this piano play gym, which is like super obnoxious. As you can tell probably by this video, this is like so out of the ordinary of all of the other stuff that we get her as far as the colors and everything like that. But the reason I got this is because when my nephew was a baby, he freaking loved this piano play gym. Like, he loved it. He loved the songs that it played. He stayed there a ton. I saw it was on sale and I had my discount, and I was like, you know what? I actually think she would probably really like this and spend a lot of time there. And then two more little toys. This one I saw in store and I fell in love with it. This thing is so precious. And I got this one because it says you can use it from the time they are 0 and up. But this is called the Calming Vibes Hedgehog Soother. It is adorable, number one. Like, it's pink and fuzzy, and you just press this button and it plays calming music, and it actually vibrates as well. And you can click through and it plays different sounds. And then the last one is another one that is great for super young babies. This one says 3 months and up, but it is another one with music. It's by Baby Einstein, and they can hold it in their hand right there, and it just plays different music and everything. Now I just have to sit here and wait for it to stop. But yeah, so this will be super convenient. I also like how small it is, so you can throw it in the diaper bag or carry it on the go. And I believe that is about everything that I wanted to cover in today's video. This is so much stuff, you guys, and probably a long video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it or found it helpful in some way. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you're putting on your baby registry or your top used products for babies you've already had. I would definitely be interested to know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I have a huge mess to clean up, so definitely look forward to some nesting vlogs where I actually go through and put all of this stuff away. Be sure you are subscribed down below so you don't miss those videos. Thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate it so much. And hopefully you guys stick around, and I see you very soon in my next video. Bye!